Hey, do I have your attention now? I better be having your friggin' attention now. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gamer Shop Simulator, where, I know, and I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna probably say it anyways. Look, we're gonna be playing. Just spit it out, Junior. You know what? Wait a sec. Time out. Hang on. F me? Hang on. Don't hang on a sec. Wait a sec. Time out. Wait, whoa. We have. Yes. Yeah, no. Wait. Our 4 stars gone. We had 4 stars and it's gone. The mouses, the mouse pads. No. The computer. Oh, no. Please. Okay. All right. Well, I'm very sad. Yo, what the heck's going on? Oh, yeah, those are our shelves. Okay, so first things first. I haven't played this game in a couple of days. Second thing second, we finished the last episode on like a good note, a high note. We did it, right? We actually did. We're going to bring in new products today. Now our rating has gone down now that we loaded into the game. I don't understand it. Never will understand it. People try to explain it. I don't even think they understand it. Okay, so we have to hope that during this episode, I sell stuff and I get the rating back up, I guess. Yeah. It's frustrating, dude. It's super frustrating. And I think one thing that's like mostly frustrating about it is like, I want to progress for 5,000. That's not frustrating. I would like to progress for the series alone. And I would like to have there to be, you know, yes. We got it. 4 stars. Oh, what, dude? Let's just do it before it just like leaves. Let's just get stuff out here. Let's start ordering things before it all just goes away. Okay, well, all right. So yeah, so today we're gonna be bringing in the new stuff, I guess. All right, we're bringing not the mouse pads. Like that's just awful. We're gonna be bringing in the new stuff. So we're gonna bring in the computer powered tea. I would like to get a few of those in. 12, 24, 36. We'll get in 3 of those for now. So there we go. Speakers are not really worried about. Microphones, not really worried about. Oh, it was the chairs though. It was the chairs. Yeah, I wanted to bring in the pink and blue one. That's why I got super excited about the pink and blue one. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring in these. We're replacing this like red color and the black and white one with the pinks and blues, which I absolutely love. So let's go 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How much money do we have now? $6,400. Very good. And the best table of all time is going to be filling the entire back room, because now that I've learned rating in a way to kind of consistently have a higher rating, we have to have higher rating items in the store. You guys know that. We've explained that. The only problem is that the variety of these higher ratings is not so high. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and bring in like 3 of those. Yeah. How much money we got? 8,200. Might be able to throw in a VR. Might not be able to throw in a VR. Okay, let's just stick with what we have right now. Let's instantly bring that in. Let's do that. Oh, let's not hit that button. And then, let's go ahead and start pulling in these new products. Now, since this is like 4-star stuff, I mean, this is kind of like this is the highest of the high, right? You know, this is just about like the best of the best, and it doesn't get any better than this. So what I'm getting at here is that how fast we make money, the freaking movement here, we might be throwing ourselves into a very, very quick exit here. Oh my God, very quick exit here. Maybe not, I don't know. Even though we're going to be getting more and more money as things drizzle out, like the older types of products that we've had, and we're going to bring in like the best products. Money's going to come heavily, and it's going to come fast, but also money will give us the power to kind of just expand and fill, right? Expand and fill. Even though it's going to be the type of thing where we like, you know, fill the entire store with like the same kind of like 3 or 5 products, 3 to 5 products over and over. But I guess like it's fine, I guess. I don't know. Here's blue and there's pink. Absolutely love this. I would have both these chairs. Like I would have the blue chair in real life. That would actually pretty like look good here. But hell, I would even have the pink chair. Like that chair looks pretty sick. I like it. I don't know. I dig both of them. Okay, computer. So these computers, obviously, or this computer, goes for quite a bit. Look at it. It's a big, bulky son of a gun, isn't it? I'm kind of curious. I'm curious to see how much this goes for. Yeah. Very curious on how much that goes for. How's everyone doing? This is like a Sunday. This is released on a Sunday. Hope you're having a good time. Good morning. God damn it, my phone. Hope you're having a good morning, good time, good evening, wherever you may be. Today is Super Bowl Sunday in America. If you're not familiar with Super Bowl Sunday, it's happens once a year. It's the Super Bowl. It's the finals. It's the World Series. It's the, I don't know what a racing term would be for that. would be. It's the end of all, right? It's the end of the season, end of the football season, I guess, for American football, I should say. One of the biggest times, one of the biggest TV ratings event in like TV history every year, just about. Halftime show is going to be a little bit of a banger. That's my thought. You know what? I am. There's not a lot of times where I'm excited for a Super Bowl halftime. I'm excited for the Super Bowl halftime. I'm not like a big Super Bowl fan. I'm not a big football fan. Like, I don't have a favorite team or anything. But I like to follow it, occasionally, just see what's going on, see what teams are doing what, see the trades, see who's where, see the signings, and kind of do that. But this year is a little bit different, obviously. Joe Burrow, and the Bengals are heading to, you guessed it, the Super Bowl, and Matthew Stafford, the Los Angeles Rams, are heading to the Super Bowl as well. If any team wins, I'm all right with it. Like, if the Rams win, yeah. Now, a lot of people will assume, like, I had this question yesterday from a friend, or like, I guess you could say friend and acquaintance. Yeah, friend and acquaintance. That, they're like, so since, you're like heavy into like LA and, families from LA and like, you like some LA sports teams, are you rooting for the Rams for the Super Bowl? No, not necessarily. I'm not rooting for the Rams. I'm not rooting really for anybody in the Super Bowl. I'm happy with whoever ends up winning. Really, it's both stories are good, I think, in my opinion. I think Joe Burrow, if he wins the Super Bowl, great. Like, his young career and his travels and all that, and taking the Cincinnati Bengals to the Heisman and all that, and taking all that stuff and bringing it to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl would be incredible. Matthew Stafford, his journey, his entire career in the in football, when he was with the Detroit Lions, was kind of shitty. It always had been shitty. Not his career, but like the team that was built around him. So I've always, it's kind of like I'm rooting for him too. Like, I'm like, it's all right. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting. So I don't mind who ends up winning. It's going to be good either way, I think, in my opinion. And then, the halftime show. The halftime show is going to have a lot of good artists, I believe. Artists that I'm a fan of, I should say. I know not everybody's a fan of them, but I'm a big fan of them. So I'm excited for that. It almost feels like and I think it's because the Super Bowl is in LA. That's another thing, is like the Super Bowl is held in LA. So there's a lot of there's a couple, maybe a majority of LA artists that's going to be at Super Bowl, but it should be a good time. It should be a good time later today. Anyways, yeah, so I'm excited for that today. I'm excited to watch that. It's going to be good fun. I'm going to have a good time and all that. Anyways, stop with talking about Super Bowl, because probably the majority of people here just don't honestly give a damn about it. But since today is Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, I might as well just talk about it briefly, right? Anyways, how are we doing? Well, doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm a little frustrated, I will say. I'm a little frustrated, actually, I'm a lot of frustrated. I'm very frustrated. So we had a stream the other day, and a stream on the channel, and we streamed a new game that came out, No by Heart, and it was a very good experience. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with people at the stream. Had a lot of fun playing the game and exploring the game. And it was a 7-hour stream. The longest stream I've ever done, ever. And we completed the game from start to finish in that stream, and it was really good fun. I'm irritated because as soon, like, I swear to you, it was like an instant, and it was insane how fast it happened. As soon as I hit stop streaming, I got hit with a freaking copyright on that stream. So what happened was, when you beat a game or you freaking watch an entire movie and you see the edit, the credits at the end, sometimes there's a song going on. And that's what happened. We played and we finished the game, and at the end of the game, the credits rolled. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll the credits. I'm gonna watch the credits because the people that, I don't know, created this game, that provided us this game, I think they deserve some recognition because I really enjoyed this game. Not even kidding you. Like, I think the timestamp said 90 seconds. 90 freaking seconds. 90 seconds that I played on my stream. 90 seconds out of 7 hours. This is the frustrating part of doing content creation. 90 seconds of me playing a song on the credit song, and I get flagged and I get copy striked. And they're like, hey, you played our song. We are going to own your entire 7-hour stream. Even though all our song did and all it was 90 seconds in your stream, we are going to own your entire 7-hour stream. I was very frustrated, very angry. I was like, what the heck, dude? Like, why? Like, why? Honestly, like, why? Like, I get it. Like, it's not my right to play their song, but come on, man. Like, you know how many people got exposed to that game because of me? We're coming up on thousands of people that watch that stream, and possibly I know for a fact they went and put it on. I just came back here for no reason. I know for a fact they went and put it on their wish list on Steam, because I have some of you guys on Steam and I see it, and I know some of you guys also want to buy it yourself, and it's like, I did that for 7 hours and you're gonna like jip me on that? You're gonna just take control of my entire content because of that? So I tweeted at the developers and I was like, hey, can you help me out maybe? Can you help me out? I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry that I like played 90 seconds of your credits. Help. Never got a response. Never got a response from them, which kind of put me in a sour note. I don't really have a spot for this monitor, do I? Man, I guess I could put it back here. Yeah, let's put it back here. There we go. Never got a response from the devs. And so, yeah. A little frustrated. You can see I'm a little frustrated. That's all right. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. Luckily, and gratefully, there's a lot of cool support, a lot of good people that hung out with me all day during the stream and really helped support. And so for anyone like thinking any support, like, contributions, whether it be super chat, memberships, anybody that did that during the stream, is that taken away from you? No, it's not. That is not taken away from me. That's all mine. But any advertising in the future for the entire existence of that stream, of that video, any advertisement that goes through that for the entire 7 hours, that is not owned by me anymore. That goes to them. That goes to the devs. Or the the devs that hired the people to create that song. Anyways, that's fine. That's whatever. Plenty enough, like, luckily, I have plenty of, is this a monitor? Yeah. Luckily, I have like, over 1,300 videos on this channel. So, and it does happen from time to time, especially like new games. You never know what happened. And sometimes even with new games, you could be like, I think it's called whitelisted, so that you don't get hit with a strike. Sometimes, I thought the game crashed. Sometimes the devs make sure that nobody will get hit with a copyright before the game's released. But that doesn't happen from time to time. And that's all right. That happened. But it's still frustrating. So frustrating. It was cool, though. It had a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun. A lot of great people. A lot of good times. And I'm actually planning on something here very shortly. And I probably will make an announcement here in the near future, what I'm going to be doing. There's a new thing I'm going to be doing on basically on the channel. And I've brewed up this idea, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And I think a lot of people are going to like it. Well, the people that it's kind of targeted to. But there's been a crossing point, I guess, a milestone that I've hit with the memberships on the channel. And it's really good, and I just need to offer more, and that is what it is. Now, for like the casual viewer, gaming content, everything that we do, Let's Play series, that all will still be available 100%. But like other kind of things, like behind the scenes types things, a special streams in the future that I am actually going to plan. That's part of the announcement. Those things are going to be certain things, not a lot, but certain things are going to be kind of tailored to members of the channel. And it's just my way of saying thank you for the support and thank you for the continued support. You know, and it's a way to, again, thank the people that take the extra effort and extra mile, of course, to do that, because it does really help me support me, Danielle, the channel, the pigs, the dogs. So it really does help. And so I have to find a way and I have to be creative. And like, believe it or not, making videos, doing this, you're supposed to be creative. I'm not the most creative person of all time. So I have to compensate sometimes. Well, not compensate. No, that's not the right word. I just have to like really, really sit and think like, oh, is there a way to be more creative? Is there a way to have ideas come up that, oh God, I need something to drink. Is there ways that I can make ideas that will help people retain their memberships and things like that? And I think there's, I believe there's definitely a way. And it's just a thank you, more or less. It's like oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Here's a piece of candy. Not a piece of candy, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing something in the future that I'm very, very excited about. And I hadn't thought about, like I thought about something, and then last night, like something struck in my head, like, no, I know what you need to do. You need to do this. And I think it goes on because what we experienced in the 7-hour stream of hanging out, chatting about, and just learning a lot about each other, I think it kind of clicked in my head. I'm like, I know exactly what I want to do now. I think for these like membership streams. Yes, now I'm starting to hint towards it more. There's membership streams I want to do, I guess. And it's more or less a monthly thing. Like once a month, I would like to stream to members and make it a fun, safe environment where we kind of catch up on each other and hang out and learn more about each other, and you know, maybe step aside from gaming, you know, even though that's all we do basically on this channel is gaming, but kind of change the pace a bit, you know, and really have one-on-one interactions with members and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, even in my regular streams, of course, I always have that one-on-one with mostly everybody that comes into chat. Like, have you ever seen a live stream of mine? Like, it's a very welcoming, I tend to make it a very welcoming place, and I want to learn, you know, I want to learn more about you, and I want to, you know, it's a name, you know, you create a name, a username on YouTube, but I want to know more. I want to know more about you. I want to, you know, compare stories or experiences and kind of go forward with that. So that always will, you know, be the case. I'm not changing that. That will always be the case. I will always be that person that will continuously do that on regular streams when we're gaming, anything like that. But for members, I would like to do maybe like a monthly stream, just like once a month. We catch up on life. We catch up on what's going on. We hang out for like maybe a couple hours, and we say, you know what? You know, how are things in your life? How are things going on? And are things good? Are things bad? Did you get a promotion? Did you graduate? Did you finish this? Did you do that? Yeah, you know, I think that's gonna be some good fun. I think it is. We'll call it like what are we gonna call it? We can call it monthly membership meetup. It'll be like the triple M. It's almost kind of like a interactive podcast type thing. Maybe I'll do. Trying to be innovative, man. That's one of the hardest things, is that, like, again, goes back to the whole creativity. I'm not a creative person, so innovating and continuing to change things and try to have a different experience. One thing, if you don't know, like, even streamers like on Twitch, streamers anywhere, they're constantly trying to find and try to do the next thing, like the next big thing or the next unique experience. And I think kind of like for a gaming channel, especially for my size, small, a small gaming channel size, I think it's a little bit kind of, I might be blowing my own horn here, might be like a little bit of innovative to have like a kind of like a interactive podcast, you know, going on. I don't know. There might be other gaming channels of my size that do it that I just never discovered, but to my knowledge, I haven't seen really much of anybody my size do that. So I want to be that kind. I want to take it to another level. I want to take it to another level. Anyone that's comfortable with, you know, being more personal or wanting to learn more about other people. And I think like the one good thing and the great thing that I get from it, yes, obviously I get to talk to you one-on-one, but like the best thing about it is like, I know, and we've built this over the year, maybe a year and a half now. And you know, this goes into the Discord, this goes into the streams on a regular basis. Like the people that have been around for almost like a year and a half now, they catch up with each other in the chat when we stream. So to kind of have that like that more direct sense of, hey, what's going on? Let's catch up. Not only is good for me, but also good for the people within the community. You know, it's a way to build that up as well. And so that people can always keep in touch. Because believe it or not, as much as like, I mean, I've learned this through doing content and all that. Like I used to be in a hole, you know, when nobody used to watch me, which yeah, there was a time where like 2 years, nobody used to watch me. Now I'm thankful when my freaking, like, it's crazy that when my video posts, like I have like, bam, people there, you know, it's like, whew, what the heck? You have the bell on for me? You have the bell on for this forehead? Are you sure you want to do that? No. Anyways, yeah, so believe it or not, one thing I've learned throughout this whole thing, I think I have enough money to do that. Yeah. Oh my God, ton of money. 15,000. We are like smoking money now. Not smoking it, but never mind. You get it. One thing that I've learned is that people are genuinely, and this goes into the, again, back to the Discord. People are genuinely, is that enough? 12,000? Yeah, it's enough. People genuinely care, and they care about you, and they care about what you're going through. And, you know, they want to know more about you, and they want to make sure you're okay. And I think that's one thing that really brings people back to this channel, and one thing that brings people to the channel is the care, the genuine, I don't know if that like genuine D, no, that's not a word. The genuine experience that they'll get and the genuine people that they'll meet. And believe it or not, that is super, super hard to do on the internet sometimes. And it's super hard to do kind of in gaming sometimes, you know, because it just is. It's just really hard sometimes. And so luckily I've been blessed with some great people, a part of this community that make it. First of all, they create it, right? They create it. I'm here to bring people together. I'm here to bring people together. They create it. You guys create it yourselves. And I've had the pleasure of having amazing people be so generous, so awesome, so caring for people in live streams, in Discords, that it gives me the ability to, one, to not have to stress too much every day, because they understand, like the people that help me run the channel, you could say, they understand what my outlook is. They understand how I want this channel to function. They absolutely understand what I expect from this channel and what I expect from people that, one, their first time joining the channel, or two, their first time commenting or chatting about or whatever it might be. They understand what the goal is here. And once people understand what the goal is here, and then they put it into action and they put it in motion, it makes things run smoothly. And I am extremely thankful and happy for that, how things are running. And really it benefits them too, because it's like, they know that, hey, you know what? We help each other out, we do this, and we create this space. And that's the key word, is that it creates this space. It creates this space, a safe space for people to go and have a good time, you know, and have similar experiences and talk amongst one another and all that. You know, we're playing games, We're taking our minds out of our own lives for half a second. And I do that as like, step aside from YouTube, step aside from gaming and all that. I have to do that myself. I have to step away from life every once in a while. Like, I have to like go somewhere and just escape reality, because reality is tough, dude. Reality is hard. Some people, unfortunately, I'll say it, some people are kind of out of touch in reality. And you know when that happens. You know when you see that, when people are kind of like out of touch of reality. But most of us, they're not, you know, most of us are not out of touch of reality. And we know how reality can be. It can suck. It can suck sometimes. And so like, my one way of being able to not be so stressed out and kind of like reset my entire self is just kind of going away with the wife, going to do something, going to just not focus on something. Because if we focus on something like 100, like we all the time, if we focus on something all the time, it's going to consume our lives. It's not going to be good. You know what I mean? Not going to be good. Plus, like, something that I know and learned and stuff like that is like, think about it. Like, anything, and I don't want people to like think I won't listen to them, because I do. Like, even after that stream that we had a couple of days ago on Saturday, well, actually yesterday, Saturday, I told people, I said, hey, you know, if you need anyone to talk to, if you need anyone to just hear you out for a second, or need some advice, whatever it is, like, definitely join the Discord and definitely like DM me. And people were in the live stream were like, well, I would DM you, but I don't want to bother you. What the hell am I doing? Yes, I'm making videos. Yes, I'm playing games, but I do that all from the desk, you know? And so it's like, you're not bothering me. You're not bothering me if you DM me. I know it might feel weird, like, oh shoot, dude, this guy is, you know, he's making videos, you know, maybe he's like above all. Maybe he's too busy for me. It's like, nah, it's not, no. That's not it. And I think bigger YouTubers, bigger content creators, bigger streamers, whatever it is, I think maybe people get burnt out sometimes and they don't want to deal with it anymore. And so like, they say they're busy and they're like, it's just kind of an excuse to get out. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody because I'm so freaking busy. Now, I get it for bigger YouTubers, bigger streamers. I should say this. I should say, like, I get it. Like, if you have a giant volume of people where you have hundreds or thousands of people DMing you at once, yeah, you're probably too busy to answer every comment. Yeah, you're probably too busy to answer every DM. But what I'm trying to say is, like, that's not the case here. It's not the case here. I know where I am. I know where I am, and I know what place I stand in here on this platform. And I'm not like, if I have the ability, use it. If I have the ability, freaking use it. And that's it. Like, my ability right now is sitting here playing games on average, you know, depending on videos, hundreds of people, you know? And if you're not busy, freaking do it. Freaking do it. Have people come to your DMs, talk to them. And when that stream ended, you know, on Saturday, guess what happened? As soon as that stream ended, people came to my DMs. People joined the Discord. People said, hey, you know, this is happening. Hard times are going on. I just needed someone to talk to. Please, you know. And we got to talking, dude. We got to talking, and it was good. It was great. You know, it doesn't have to go on forever. It doesn't have to go on forever. It can be like a 10 message thread, 20 message thread, whatever. Whatever it is, 100 message thread, you know, and it's like, I'll hear you out, man. I've gone through some shit. You guys probably, if you watch my videos for a very long time, you've known that I've gone through some shit. So like, I get it. I absolutely get it. You know, it's like, let me, if you don't have someone to hear you out, I'll hear you out. And if I can do that right now, and I know that DMs on Instagram, DMs on Twitter, DMs on Discord are not blowing up to hundreds and thousands of people, then you have the ability, you have the capability of doing it. So do it. That's it. It's very simple. That's it. So like if anything, like if ever you needed somebody to hear you out, dude, I'll hear you out. Dude or dudette. I have the ability. I will share it, you know. And that's one thing that's about it. Like that it kind of goes kind of back to the whole thing. Like it's very important to me to be connected. It's very important to me to be connected to the people I am trying to surround myself around. You know, the people that are attracted to coming here and people that are attracted to wanting to be a part of this place. I have to create that, and I want to create that, and yeah, it's fun. It's good fun. Have a lot of good fun with it, and I'm happy that some people, you know, some people get it, some people don't get it. Some people just don't understand. Some people are very quick to judge, and they're like, this guy again, this guy that wears a hat, this guy that has this or that, or has a webcam, you know. Some people don't get it, but like promise you, like if you watch like, I don't know, 10, 20 videos on the channel, you'll start to get it. You'll start to understand. You know what I mean? But it's all right. You know, I don't know why I like wanted to like kind of like explain myself. It's like it's not like I'm trying to explain myself or anything in any way. I don't know. I had a good time this Saturday or yesterday. I had a good time in stream, and oh, sorry, it was Friday. Friday was a stream. It wasn't Saturday. Friday was a stream. I just had a good time, and some people don't know that, and some people, you know, you just gotta like explain it to them, you know, like, hey, this is how things work on this channel, and this is what I do, and this is what I like to do, and if you want to be a part of that, great. If you don't, then, and you just want to watch the videos, that's fine also, you know. I guess it all got brought up, really. It all got brought up because I was talking about the whole, I think I just sold that computer for $5,000. Good God Almighty. Because I brought up the whole members stream, like member, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm telling you, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Members monthly meetup. I think it's because of that. Yeah. It's gonna be like a interactive audience podcast. Do it once a month. Is that a thing? Do they do that? Do they do that? I mean, really, I guess you could say, yeah, they do it, because if you watch any big streamer now, what are they doing? Well, I mean, they hit stream and then they go and surf the internet and just like sit there while their chat goes ape shit. and honestly, they just go and watch YouTube or watch TV shows or movies. Like, that's the hip thing to do nowadays, right? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to do some new stuff. You know, you always got to keep pushing forward, I guess. Can I go 1, 2? Can I bring that? 39? Yeah, nice. Cool. One thing I am very happy about, though, is that we are progressing in this game, and we are putting new stuff out, and it just takes a long time. I mean, you can see it. One thing that takes a long time is like, damn it, that's not what I want to pick up. The amount of customers that come to the store is very like slow. Like you don't get like a rush hour. You don't get like 5 people in at once. You get like 1 customer in at a time. And so it's like a very slow process there, because if we had like customers that came in a lot, the money would go up a lot. And I don't know, you know, it'd make this game a little bit, maybe a little bit shorter, but it would also give us the ability to kind of expand our shelving and all that, and all this faster and quicker and quicker and faster, right? I don't know. Anyways, that, this is the new Oculus headset, or the Audulus, whatever they call it in this game. Oh my God. It's like the game is like, yeah, there we go. The game is like hating autosave right now. Oh, wonder if it's the amount of things I'm putting into the game now. Like all the little tiny particles that are coming through. Yeah. But look at that. We got like a couple of our new Oculus Rifts. We actually sold one of the new monitors, believe it or not. Don't know if we've been selling that. I think we sold a couple of those computers because it's like $5,000. We are replacing all the computers with the big red, black and red T powers. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Slowly but surely we're doing the chairs as well, but now the chairs are kind of being scalped off pretty quickly. Got to refill all the chairs. Yeah. How you doing, my man? My man, are you gonna take that one? You definitely are. Send it. Good job. Yeah, dude, the blue and pinks, man, they're killing it. How's our rating? Is there anything else that we haven't like unlocked yet? I think there is. I think there's a couple of computers that we haven't unlocked yet. Let me just double check. So if we go to our supplier, yeah, so there's a monitor that we haven't unlocked yet. Not these. Oh, dude, the camera. We haven't put that camera in either. Oh, damn it. There's chairs we haven't unlocked yet, right? Yeah, 2 chairs we haven't. Tables all done. VRs we haven't unlocked yet. So there is still a few, and I think, yeah, computers we still haven't unlocked yet. So there's still a few things that we still yet to unlock. Like 3 different categories. That's good. That's very good. Oh, wait, what about our shop paint? Did we get new paint because of the 4 stars? Oh, yeah, we already did that, yeah. The red, the pink, the purple. The blue and the darker purple is going to be good. Yeah, all right. I see where we're at now. Anyways, that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Gaming Shop Simulator. We put out the new things. Maybe that'll be the new, maybe that'll be the title of the episode, putting out new things. And that kind of actually, that's funny because like putting out new things in our store, but also thinking about putting out new things and new content to the channel. Like a, I don't know, like a freaking, I don't know. It's good. Good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. Really do appreciate that. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, all I got to say is, I love you. Anyways, thank you all, and I will see you in the next video, wherever that may be. You, as always, take care.